In recent years, men's average testosterone levels have been declining by about 1% per year. This means that your current T level might be significantly lower than it should be, and you may not even realize it. In this video, I'll highlight 6 critical signs of low testosterone that you should be aware of. Additionally, I'll share 3 effective techniques to naturally maintain and boost your testosterone levels. Let's begin by exploring the 6 most concerning signs of low testosterone, so you can take proactive steps to address this issue and enhance your total wellness. Number 1. Gains weight. Ever wonder why that one friend seems to stay shredded no matter what he eats, while you carefully watch your diet but still struggle with weight gain? The key difference might be testosterone. A study published in the National Library of Medicine examined the testosterone levels of 5,959 men, comparing them to various fat compositions, such as total body fat, abdominal fat, fat around the hips and thighs, and lean muscle mass. Their findings revealed that men with low testosterone stored fat much more rapidly than those with higher levels, regardless of what they ate. If you're curious whether low testosterone is causing your weight gain, you can use an online BMI calculator to get a rough estimate. If your BMI is over 25, there's a chance your testosterone levels could be lower than they should be. However, BMI alone isn't a perfect measure. That's why it's important to pay attention to the other 5 signs of low testosterone that I'll discuss in this video. These signs become increasingly serious, so stay tuned to learn how to better understand your health and address potential issues. Number 2. Beardless struggle. When I was younger, I struggled to grow a beard and had no idea it was a sign of low testosterone. I was always envious of my friends who could sport full, dense beards, while I stared at my reflection, noticing just a few sparse hairs on my upper lip and cheeks. After doing extensive research, I discovered that while some men can't grow facial hair due to genetics, many others are affected by low testosterone. If you battle to grow a beard, here's how to determine whether it's genetics or low testosterone holding you back. Start by examining your entire body, your chest, back, toes, upper lip, and the back of your neck. If you only have hair in 1 or 2 of these areas but not on your face, it's likely genetic, and you simply don't grow much hair. However, if you have hair in 3 of these areas but still can't grow facial hair, it's probably a combination of genetics and low testosterone. This was my situation when I evaluated myself. But if you have hair in all these places except your face, there's a high chance that low testosterone is the culprit. Don't worry, though, I'm going to share a natural trick to help boost your testosterone and grow that full beard you've always wanted. The first tip is to establish a 3-step sleep routine. Men who sleep only 5 to 6 hours a night have testosterone levels similar to those of men 10 years older. This lack of sleep can severely impact testosterone, which is vital for muscle development, fertility, and sexual performance. To ensure quality sleep, I follow 3 simple steps. First, I wear blue light blocking glasses 1 to 2 hours before bed. I recommend getting serious blue light blockers, like the ones from Bond Charge, which have an actual orange tint that blocks all blue wavelengths, preventing melatonin suppression. Second, I use red lights in my room to avoid exposure to blue light, which even regular fluorescent bulbs emit. Red light keeps your body in a relaxed state, perfect for winding down. Bond Charge also offers red night lights and even red flashlights if you need to move around your room at night. Lastly, I sleep with an eye mask to block out any light, especially if you don't have blackout curtains. This simple yet effective routine will help you get the perfect sleep needed to naturally boost your testosterone levels and finally grow that beard. Number 3. You have a smaller finger. If your ring finger is longer than your index finger, it suggests you were exposed to higher testosterone levels in the womb and may have a genetic predisposition to build muscle more easily. On the flip side, if your index finger is longer than your ring finger, it might indicate lower prenatal testosterone exposure and a genetic tendency toward less muscle mass. This isn't just an old wives' tale, it's based on the 2D/4D ratio, a concept supported by some scientific studies as a rough indicator of prenatal testosterone exposure, though it remains debated in the scientific community. Number 4. You have a feminine face. What you're seeing right now is called facial dimorphism, how testosterone influences facial features. It's clear that testosterone can dramatically change your facial structure and overall appearance. Notice key features like the width of the jaw, the prominence of the cheekbones, and the depth of the brow, often referred to as hunter eyes. These features become more defined and prominent with higher testosterone levels. On the other hand, if you have higher estrogen and lower testosterone levels, like most women, these same features tend to become softer. A softer jawline, less prominent cheekbones, and less defined brow lines are indicators of higher estrogen levels, which give the face a more feminine appearance. To see where you stand, take a close look at yourself in the mirror or snap a picture. Focus on your jawline, brow line, and cheekbones. If your features lean more toward the feminine side, it might be a sign that your testosterone levels are lower than they should be. If you notice more feminine characteristics, don't panic. It's important to recognize these signs early so you can take action. This brings me to my second natural tip for boosting testosterone: increasing your human growth hormone, HGH, without steroids. HGH and testosterone both play crucial roles in muscle growth, and one of the best natural ways to boost HGH is by using a sauna, specifically through a routine of 4 sessions in one day, once a week. Here's how I do it. On a relaxed day like Sunday, I spend 30 minutes in the sauna, take a 5-minute break, and repeat the process for a total of 2 sessions. But instead of heading to the gym, I use a sauna blanket, which is much more convenient and affordable. I got mine from Bond Charge. It's an infrared sauna blanket that I can easily roll out on any flat surface and tuck away when I'm done. The blanket uses red light therapy, which not only mimics the effects of a traditional sauna by heating up your body but also helps increase testosterone levels, giving you a double benefit. Studies have shown that following this exact routine can result in a 16-fold increase in HGH and significant spikes in testosterone. So far, I've shown you 2 concerning signs of low testosterone and given you 2 methods to boost it. Now, get ready as I reveal the final and most alarming signs of low testosterone, and end with the most powerful way to counteract these signs and maximize your T levels. Number 5, you don't wake up in the morning with an erection. Do you wake up every morning with an erection? If not, it could be a sign of low testosterone. Here's a simple test you can try at home. For the next week, track how many times you wake up with an erection. If it happens every day, you likely have extremely high testosterone levels. 5 times a week indicates very high levels, while 3 times a week suggests normal levels. However, if it only happens once a week, your testosterone might be low. And if you wake up with an erection 0 times during the week, it could mean your testosterone levels are extremely low. Number 6, you are terrified of competition. There are 2 types of men in life: those who choose the harder path to self-improvement and those who seek the easier route to validate their self-worth. One of these men has high testosterone, while the other has low testosterone. In a study published in the National Library of Medicine, researchers gathered 120 college-aged men and asked them questions about their self-perception, including how they felt when meeting a man more attractive than themselves and if they had ever felt threatened by anyone. Then, they were shown 2 pictures, one of a man with a strong, masculine physique and another of a man with a smaller, non-muscular build. The researchers asked which man they would prefer to wrestle with. Saliva samples were taken to assess each man's testosterone levels. Their findings were striking. Men with high testosterone were less likely to feel threatened by more attractive men, more likely to have threatened someone in the past, and more inclined to choose the muscular man to wrestle. In contrast, men with lower testosterone felt easily threatened, had never threatened anyone, and all chose the smaller man to wrestle. If you find yourself avoiding competition or feeling intimidated, it could be a sign of low testosterone. If you identify with the signs discussed in this video, especially the last 2, it's crucial to take action. One effective tip is to change the lights in your room to red light bulbs. The red wavelength has been proven to boost testosterone levels. By watching this video and considering these tips, you've already demonstrated a commitment to self-improvement. If you suspect you have low testosterone, take action. Your drive to better yourself is what sets you apart and makes you a winner. By the way, friends, see you soon for more interesting facts.